Hey, thanks for joining me. Brenda out here in Brenda's Quilting Studio. I'm so glad that you're here. Do you recognize this? A Dream Big panel with a white poinsettia on it. Beautiful. Let's talk about it. Let me show you what's happening. First of all, like I said, it is a panel. It's a square panel. The quilt measures 60 by 60. When you get your panel back from the fabric store, maybe you've ordered it online, it's been wound on a bowl, it's been traveling around, it's gone to heat, it's gone to cold, it's moved around in its various locations. It's just not really very square. You want to be sure and square it up first. You might need to trim it to make it square, or you could find the shorter to cattywampus sides and pull and steam, and that will help to create it to be square. You want to do that before adding borders and sashings and blocks, because otherwise, as you get out toward the outer edges, you can end up with a really wonky bowed final result, and of course borders over here. So we don't want to have that happening at all. Her backing wasn't large enough initially, and so she seamed it. She has a seam in the back here, and she has another one down toward the center right here. And so I want to be sure that I start the quilt into that section that she has added on. I don't want to go the other way and then find out the quilt just barely ends just past that addition, and then she has to incorporate that into her binding. That's not something I want to have happen. So here at the Quilting Studio, I'm always careful to make sure that I start the quilt appropriately into that addition, if that's how much backing there is on the quilt. I'm using my Bohemian Leaf design on here, and I'm doing it in the soft sage color of thread. Isn't that a gorgeous design right there? If you hit down in the show notes, you'll see that you can contact me and find out how to send a quilt over here to the Quilting Studio in Yuma, and I'd be happy to help you with your quilt. Also, I have a wonderful Facebook page with the same handle as here, Brenda's Quilting Studio. Take a look at it. You'll be able to see this quilt and many others over there that I have finished, and you can see how I do all of my work here, and would enjoy having you over there to check out what's going on. I hope you're having a great, quilty, colorful day.